What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am Norman, also known as King Julian. I am down for the weekend, it looks like, and I got some time off. So I am here in Stockton, California, and the temperature has done some weird stuff. It went from 89 degrees to 51 just that quick. So, a while before the temperature really started dropping here a little bit ago, I decided I wanted to do the test piece, which was the little car that the end pieces I took and created a storage car or storage house, storage bunker, storage shed, whatever you want to call it that I kit bashed. And here it is. I decided to go with the F&M colors. Um, I do got to do a little bit of touch up so you can see where some of the blemishing from where the temperature dropped. So I will have to touch all this up and then stripe off for the orange to go up on here. I'm not really going to do anything with the ends back here just because this is going to be like sitting on railroad ties. And of course you won't see this side on the diorama, which has the ugly little mark right there, thanks to some glue that, yeah, even though much as I sand it, it's not getting rid of it. So I don't want to do a whole lot of sanding on that side. But this side turned out much better. So this is the side you will see on the diorama facing you like this. And I'm not sure if I want to put the steps this end or this end. But it's going to have it. I even painted the bottom. Reason why I decided to go ahead and go with the F&M colors is that since I am modeling on the diorama or a display piece, some of my rolling stock is going to be relettered F&M, some is going to be relettered NDM. With the transition of the narrow gauge, the standard gauge cars, with the platform for a cross dock, and keeping it very much as it came, like, you know, that would be down in Mexico. And I'm also using a lot of pictures to help go along with this to be able to provide that. Is it going to be 100% accurate? No, because I'm having to change stuff up to match what I'm looking for. So when I build the depot, I am going to go with the F&M style or NDM, however you want to look at it, FCP, whatever, but I'm going to be modeling one of the depots or one that's going to be close to it. But this is the start of one. It's going to be, like I said, pinstriped so that it matches in with the railroad. Like I said, the whole theory behind this little piece right here being built from the end pieces of this was simple. Railroads have wrecks every day. Well, what happens if a passenger train had a wreck and they decided to start cutting cars up? And somebody said, hey, let's take these end pieces. Instead of scrapping the whole thing, let's make a storage bunker. And there we go. That was the whole idea behind it. I mean, I'm satisfied with it. I wish I could have got this down a little bit smoother, but I didn't want to lose a lot of rivet detailing. But it does look like it's been welded back together, you know, like they welded the ends together. So yeah, that was kind of the effect I was going after. It does have a blue roof on it. It will not be the silver roof or the steel roof. But let me show you all what paints I've been using. So, as I said, sometimes it's hard for me to get to a model store, so I have to get a paint that's very close to what I can find for it. Now, the actual color is Mediterranean blue and sky blue. Well, if you go to Walmart, they sell a stuff called Color Shot right here. And this was very, very close to the light blue that's in the F&M colors. And it's actually almost dead on, other than the fact it's glossy. Glossy is all get out. And this is called Clear Skies. Um, I actually kind of like this paint. It lays down really, really good on crafts and models. The other one I found was they name it as called Hello Handsome, but the blue um, is actually this color. It's very, very close. It's probably about a shade darker, but I'm thinking that the shade darker is because of this having a paint and primer in it. Um, because I've noticed that as if you lay down too many coats, it will become very dark. Um, so like these right here, 2 coats, that's all I've had to do on every one of these with this. Um, and I also do have the weirdest product you're going to find, and yes, it does work with this paint. Rust-Oleum Farm Implement Kubota Orange. Believe it or not, this is the exact same color that they used on the F&M cars. I had to do a lot of research to find this, and I knew about it over at Tractor Supply. And as I did more research with Rust-Oleum and different colors, I got sent a link to Rust-Oleum, and I went over to Rust-Oleum, and I sent them an email and asked them about it because I was very curious about this color on the F&M, and they came back with a response of that was their paint that was used. They actually used a Rust-Oleum Kubota orange for that orange on their cars. Of course, this would later become the Kubota colors. Odd, huh? Have to put the stuff back down in my modeling box. Now, when I'm doing the silver, like up on this roof, that I'll be doing the silver on after I get finished with it and get the little low spots kind of touched up, smoothed out up here. Get the windows done this weekend, all across here. Yes, I'm going to have to widen it, but I may not do that right now. Um, More than likely, I'm probably going to wait on widening it because from a distance, the only thing you're going to see is the difference between an American car and what would be the Kinky Shero cars. So I may hold off on widening it until I get the trucks that I want for it up underneath and to do the modification here. Um, and I also got to get some sheet styrene to fill this in and smooth it out. Or comes the other one where I'm going to wind up cutting these pieces off down the side. Um, I don't know if I want to do that because then you lose a lot of weight. So, like I said, we're going to work with it a little bit, okay? So the roof will get painted this right here. Bare metallic dark steel. I got told that they do have the dark steel in without the metallic, but I kind of like the metallic being in it because it kind of gave it a little extra shine. It does take multiple coats to cover. This stuff it adheres to wood, metal, plastic, and more. Great for indoor, outdoor use, corrosion resistant, and excellent adhesion. This is made by Behr Paint. I was actually very shocked with this on the Atlas Reefer that I repainted for this train. So this is what I'm using. And like I said, again, the Handsome Blue, it's a shade darker than what I want, but I'm okay with that because I'm also thinking a lot of it has to do with the primer. Analog colors the car. Other than that, I mean, this was just a nice little test piece for tonight. And very shiny, little touch up, no big deal. I think once it's done, I think it's going to fit right in with the display diorama. by the time I get the rail ties made to go up underneath it to hold it, and the steps, yeah, I'm thinking it's gonna turn out really nice, and will actually be a nice little addition. So, anyways, uh, please hit like and subscribe. It does help the channel grow. If you like what you saw tonight, please drop a comment. If you don't, hey, that's cool too. But hit like and subscribe. Help the channel grow. We get more content out. We do this. As again, to a lot of the new viewers and people that have just now seen this video, I do not ask for support in any way. I do this because I enjoy doing it for all y'all, and I do this because I can. You know, it's just something I do. It all comes out of my pocket. As always, keep the shiny side up, rubber down. I will see you on the road, and hopefully tomorrow we will be getting into cutting the windows. Take it easy.